Twitch Prime members get awesome in-game loot, exclusives and surprises for their favourite games. Check out the link in the description for more information. Crispin Freeman is the voice of Winston in Overwatch. He has a very distinctive voice, and it's quite possible you've heard it many times before, but maybe you're not quite sure where. As well as voicing everyone's favourite scientist, Crispin is an award-winning voice actor with years in the business, starring in everything from Marvel and DC TV shows and games, Horizon Zero Dawn, and many critically acclaimed anime TV series and movies. So let's find out where you can catch some of his other work. If you're a long-time Blizzard fan, you might have recognised Crispin's voice from some of their other games. In World of Warcraft, he played Aladi in the Legion expansion.
Aladi! It is good to see you, old friend. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
And before that, Vindicator Murad in Warlords of Draenor.
Put your seal on that order, and I will be the first to answer the call.
He's also the voice of the male wizard in Diablo 3.
I would learn nothing from them.
And if you play Destiny, you might recognise Crispin's voice as that of the awoken male players.
We're searching for the Black Garden. Why? We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
One of his more recent performances was in Horizon Zero Dawn, where he played Hellis, one of the main antagonists in the game.
I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out.
Interestingly, the name Hellis is likely derived from Helios, the Greek god of the sun, which is another character played by Crispin, this time in God of War 3.
That freak has fallen from the graces of Olympus!
That is exactly why I believe him.
My death will not lead you to Zeus.
That is where you are wrong.
It might be surprising as he's the voice of Winston, but villains are a bit of a speciality of Crispin's in other video games. In Bayonetta 2, he played Baldur, the main antagonist in the game.
Have you lost your sanity?
Sanity is a requirement for our life.
And then in the Batman Arkham series, he plays Firefly, a pyromaniac terrorist.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago.
Speaking of Batman, another fantastic performance by Crispin was in the Young Justice TV show where he played Roy Harper, otherwise known as Red Arrow, Speedy or Arsenal.
Hey Roy, need a hand?
No, I have nothing to say to any of you. Nothing to explain, nothing to justify.
Nothing?
He picked up the role again in the recently released Teen Titans The Judas Contract and also played Martian Manhunter in Justice League Action.
That is my attempt at humor. What did you think?
And Superman in Justice League Heroes.
We're going to try and get into Star Labs and help those people. Superman out.
However, Crispin hasn't just performed comic book roles for DC. He's also played numerous characters in Marvel video games, including Iron Man, Bullseye, Ghost Rider, Punisher, Gorgon, and the Winter Soldier.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing at the right time to save everything that matters.
He also played a few characters in the Wolverine TV series, as well as Scott Lang's Ant-Man in the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and Loki in Marvel Discourse. One of Crispin's most notable roles was as Kyon in the English version of the Haruhi Suzumiya TV series and movies.
Homework! Homework!
What are you talking about?
None of my homework's done. I haven't even started it yet. My summer can't be over until I finish it.
Are you nuts?
Kyon is the male lead in the animes that follow the adventures of the SOS Brigade, an unofficial school club consisting of an alien, a time traveller, an Esper, which is a human with ESP, as well as Haruhi herself, and of course Crispin's character, the only normal human in the group. The original TV series also spawned a spin-off, for which Crispin received an award for his performance.
You think she's okay?
Get in there! Go!
Hey, how you doing? Is this seat taken?
Another one of his major roles was as Alucard in the Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate TV series. Alucard is one of the main characters in the show, and the most powerful weapon in the Hellsing organisation's fight against vampires and other supernatural forces. Crispin's portrayal of the character once again netted him an award, and the show itself was awarded Best Vocal Ensemble in an anime TV show.
Here standeth the bird of Hermes, eating mine own wings!
If you've ever watched Adventure Time, you might have heard one of Crispin's performances as either the Turtle Prince or the Ice President.
Lynn the person looked at Janet and asked, "Am I my feelings? Do I exist because I can't stop feeling?" Janet the Fox answered her, "Feelings are action, and like all mortal action, they are doomed to failure."
He also plays the strict but loving parent Doug in Steven Universe.
So I'll be here all night. On a stakeout.
And he was even the voice of Vilius in Tenkai Knights, the main villain of the show, as well as playing some other supporting characters. Crispin has worked on the English versions of many anime TV series, including Darura, Slayer's Revolution, Eureka 7, God Eater, Fate Zero, Tiger and Bunny the Rising, and many Naruto TV shows and video games.
So you saw through me and used a water clone, huh?
He also voiced Prince Turnip in Studio Ghibli's movie Howl's Moving Castle. While Orlando Bloom might play Will Turner and Legolas on the big screen, when it comes to video games, it's Crispin who's taken up both roles on numerous occasions.
Will! Wake up!
Elizabeth.
In the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex TV series, he played Togusa, one of the most prominently featured male characters in the show.
Copy that.
And in Transformers Robots in Disguise, he played Sawtooth.
The controls are dead!
Crispin also maintains an amazing blog with a podcast on voice acting that's absolutely brilliant if you're interested in voice acting or his work. And there is a fantastic video out there of him and Matthew Mercer, the voice of McCree, playing Overwatch together and staying in character the whole time.
Yeah, no, it didn't go so well.
Soldier 76. He makes me unhappy.
Yeah. He's not a bad guy when you get a few beers in him, but he can be ornery as all hell if you don't.
So how many of these games, movies and TV shows did you recognise the voice of Winston in? Let me know in the comments. And which of Overwatch's other amazing voice actors do you want us to look at next? As always, this is James for Curse, saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game. Twitch Prime members get awesome in-game loot, exclusives and surprises for their favourite games. Check out the link in the description for more information.